That's actually probably better. That's the way it should be. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should have shot the whole thing like this. Oh boy. Well, maybe I'll just do a short with the up and down, and then I'll do this as the actual video. I don't know yet. This is interesting. Learning opportunity. So the mic's on. I got my white polo shirt on, so I look like a normal, well-adjusted human being that's not unhinged. Like I can blend in with the rich people that come around here. Now, there's got someone behind me, I think. They're probably listening to me talking to the camera, thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? But that is what it is. You gotta get out, you gotta do things, and when you're doing things, you gotta film them so you can monetize them. That's 2024. The birdhouse over there, that's pretty cool. You can't see it because I can't reverse the angle on the phone. I'm gonna switch this and go down like this. Look at that, that's a good angle. Action shot of me being cool. Alright. So I got a big mountain over there. We're gonna climb it. I'm gonna get down to there in a minute, show it to you. We'll do it. Might have to edit this video a bunch, shorten it up. Probably won't though, because I'm lazy like that. And we'll go from there. I don't know how long this microphone will last. It didn't say how long the battery life is. It's still recording, so I'm gonna assume it would be like an hour, 2 hours at least. So hopefully it doesn't die halfway through. And then we can do the mountain. Pretty good day to do this. It's not too hot. It's going to be the last weekend we can really do this before it gets wet and dark early and all that stuff, but we still could make the time, which I will, but last day of summer is kind of what I mean. So some people come out here in a minute, see the creek in a little bit, and yeah, so far so good. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Good. I feel like a dickhead recording myself with this thing, but it seems like people are pretty used to it now. Probably people are out here with these selfie sticks all the time now with YouTube videos, and people kind of just get it. So that's good. But I mean, if you were doing this back in like 2014, like 10 years ago, people would probably be like, wow, that guy's a narcissist. But I think people just are so used to the narcissism of everyday life and monetization of just going on a walk that they don't care anymore. Which is good and sad at the same time. It depends on how you really view it. So I'm gonna go down this way a little bit. Usually I do a shortcut through there, and hopefully when I do these shortcuts and go off trail, the mic doesn't really just pick up all my heavy, hard breathing. Maybe some people are going to be into that, I don't know. Don't even know who watches these things. But we will be breathing pretty heavy when we're climbing the mountain. It's not like a rock climbing like slope, like just straight up and down where I need a rope and I'm going to have my fingers on the rocks and all that shit. It's going to be more like a steady incline mountaineering thing. When you pick your trails, there's a lot of trails that deer use that make it easier to kind of navigate, because you just use these beaten down trails and then you get to do shortcuts around the really crazy incline pieces, and it takes longer than if you were just going straight up to do it this way. But it's a good cardio workout. It's something to get out and do, and that's what we're doing today. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna move this a bit further out. Still not sure which angle I should be using. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to edit the first piece of this video from the up and down to the side to side. I'm not 100% sure how that would turn out, because it's already been filmed in that dimension. You can hear some squirrel or some kind of bird. It's nice. Nice to see. Yeah, it's a nice day out here. A little bit hard to keep talking about just what I'm seeing, but a lot of dead trees, a lot of ivy, green ivy, poison ivy, and holly. It's nice. Maybe we'll see some mushrooms. I'll do some nature shorts with me not in them, just me kind of filming 6 seconds videos of like ants or a bird or something that's a little bit of an oddity that like you don't see often, like a beaver. Maybe we'll see one of those. That'd be cool. I don't think we will, but there are beavers in the area, so it is possible. There's clams in this creek, oysters and clams and stuff, which is interesting. So we'll see what we can get and take it from there. But I think the main kind of vlog of this, purpose of this video, is going to be climbing the mountain, which I've wanted to do probably 2 years, but I've not had the time. I have the time today, which is kind of crazy. I think movement is good. I think if I laid down to rest today, that would be nice, but at the same time, I think you do get more energy through movement, and considering that in the winter it's going to be getting dark really early and you won't get that vitamin D as easily, I should be out here right now getting the sun rays into my skin as much as I possibly can. I'm going to cut through this bridge area here. I have shot nature videos here before. I've never done like a selfie stick video. This is the first time I've done something like this, and if it does well, I'll do more of it. It'll be the winter season, so people who like snow would like that. We'll see if this catches on. If this catches on, that'd be really nice, because then I could just get a dog and then just do this. So it's pretty shady down here. It's cool when the creeks come through. You get that kind of moisture in there. A lot of mosquitoes sometimes, but nothing too crazy. I think mosquito season has already peaked. I don't think it's going to be as bad as it was a few months ago. I don't know how long a lifespan of a mosquito is. Let me know if you know that, or if you're going to Google that. I could Google it myself, but I'm recovering a Google addiction right now. Like, I sit around and I Google everything, and I don't even think I memorize or retain the things that I learned through Google. I think you become so accustomed to having Google that there's no reward system in the brain to remember anything, because you know that you're just going to be able to Google it again and get the answer that easy. So I don't think people are memorizing things as much. I don't know anybody's phone number. It's on my phone. Like, if I lost my phone, I wouldn't be able to call anybody, that kind of thing. I think it's the same when you're learning off of Wikipedia or even like PubMed or something a little bit more respected, but not by much, because it's all the same stuff, really. But yeah, if somebody wants to let me know what a mosquito's lifespan is, you can let me know. There's a little bit of an incline, nothing crazy, still on the path. We're going off the path after I cross the creek. I have water shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna need them. Whew, getting a little bit in the breathing now. I haven't done a hike all season because I've been doing dead-end jobs and trying to learn stuff, which hasn't been retaining much information, but it's good to get back into this. I find you get accustomed to the hiking after a while, and then your stamina builds pretty fast, at least for me. But today I'm going to be really winded the whole time, and it's going to be embarrassing. Whew. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to just be me breathing heavy the whole time, but it probably will be. Smells really dry here. If I could get some of the it's a big kind of clay dirt wall. I'm gonna have to selfie myself and everything because I can't turn the camera around. But yeah, pretty nice. It's kind of deserty when you get into the mountain area, but when you get into the creek bed area, it's more moss-like type stuff. So it's night and day just by the creek source of water there. And yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everyone's doing well, and they are figuring stuff out for themselves, and they're leveling up if they want to, and if they don't, that they are happy with where they're at anyways. Saw a frog here a while ago. Yeah, see in the background, you can see it's very deserty. Yeah, but I did see a frog here a while ago last season. I'm gonna have to get my water shoes on and cross. I might have to stop the video and then start recording again when we cross. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure how patient people would be with video gaps and silent periods if I was just letting it roll for like 3 minutes without saying anything. Probably pretty forgiving on the ASMR side because that's kind of a lot of what this channel is, but then I think people have short attention spans too, so I'm not 100% sure. Could film some of the vlog and some of the ASMR separately, and this is really nice. Got some creek in there. So I'm gonna get my water shoes on and cross this bitch. And then we're gonna climb that mountain. I'm gonna have to figure out which spot is gonna be the best to climb at. Maybe go further down before I cross would be better. Because this is all rock. I don't have like a harness to climb rock. Like it's straight up and down. So I might want to go a bit further down before I cross. I think I'll do that, actually. And if not, I can just come back. But it's good to kind of scope out and survey the area before you take your shoes off and dedicate to crossing. So that even would be good to go up to, but that's a little bit small. The one that we're going up is actually this one, but I don't have a harness to climb the rock, so we're just gonna have to go around, which is it's more or less the same amount of incline, but it's mountaineering instead of actual rock climbing, which is easier to do as an entry level because you don't need all the gear. But I'm sure that rock climbing is fairly easy as well, because especially if the holes are already drilled. A lot around this area, all the supports are actually already drilled, so you just kind of have to show up with a buddy to spot you and your gear, and you're good to go. So that would actually, like, it takes balls to do that. Like, I've done it a couple times, but it's less of a cardio workout. It's more of a mental thing. Okay. So, this is nice. I've gold panned in this creek a few times. Found a flake here and there, nothing crazy. Small garnet one time. And I've done a lot of my nature videos around here. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Remember that Borat guy, Sacha Baron Cohen or something? He was in one of his skits, had some guy like go around with like the camera down like this with a selfie stick trying to go under people's skirts or something. That was kind of funny. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to where I'm going to cross. I'm going to turn off the camera. Or maybe I should just do it with the camera on. I don't know. When I change my shoes, I probably just should turn the camera off and then start recording again after the new shoes are on. Save some editing time. You know, there's a nice swimming hole and beach down this way. It's a nice area. I'm going to climb up that way. I know you can't see it, which is annoying, but pretty limited with the selfie stick in some regards. Blah, 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 blah. Look at me. Blah, blah, blah. Suck if I drop my phone in the creek. That would be annoying. So this is kind of the stuff that the land looks like. It's a little bit overgrown. Kind of these trails that deer kind of originally feed in, and then you got the moss kind of growing. And then we're going to have a steep incline when we cross the creek to the other side. It's actually going to be like a real workout, not like just kind of just chilling. If I'm just doing heavy breathing, I might have to just turn the camera back on when I'm up the mountain. Or if I don't actually get to the top, then just do some kind of vlog chilling halfway or something. Because I see the majority of it is going to need like actual rock climbing equipment near the top. It doesn't actually have the soil and land that goes all the way up. You're going to actually need to scale it. So I might not be able to get the whole thing. I might be able to only get half on some sections or 3/4 on some sections. But still, it's something. It's better than nothing. It's better than sitting at home. It might be a good video, it might not, it might flop, I don't know, but I need to be trying stuff. I need to be doing things. This moss is nice. That's really nice. That's the kind of stuff I like, is this moss stuff. I don't know how I can selfie stick it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like moss. It's nice. I like moss, I like rocks. I like walking around. I'm the intellectual type of guy. I like when I see a dog. That's very stimulating for the old wit. This is nice. I think that's a good spot to cross. So I will need to find some area to put my new shoes on. So I might walk a little bit further. And oh, here's that lost dog. That's great. Oh, they found it. Maybe the dog. Hello, dog. Hello. Is that the lost dog? I am. Well, I'm recording, yeah. Just kind of like a vlog.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the lost dog, or
You're a lost dog.
there was the small white dog that someone lost that was by the parking lot? Yeah.
Oh, no way, not me.
Oh.
She's with me. Yeah.
Cool.
I never lose her.
Yeah. So yeah, somebody, their dog ran
So
like
sad.
all the way to the parking lot, and they're down here apparently. So
Wow. Yeah, my dog would never leave me. That's so sad.
yeah.
I wonder why. They must have gotten spooked.
Maybe.
Aww.
All right. Have a good one. Oh, that's cool. Nobody's so far said, hey, you're doing the vlog, you're an idiot, which is cool. It's always kind of what I thought would happen. So, I think that, well, that's nice. It's a nice spot to cross. I'm probably going to keep saying that's a nice spot to cross, and then I'm going to keep walking for like 10 minutes. That's just kind of the high IQ type stuff that I'm on right now. So, this is poison ivy, I think. I'm going to only do quick shots of things because I want to make good time. And what else is there to be done? I could take a piss out here. I could take a shit out here. Not going to do that. But the piss might happen later. That's a good spot to cross. Let's keep moving. All right. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Technology man. I have an iPhone. I am basically a genius. Okay. So, I should have brought a towel, actually. What the fuck? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I bring a towel? So this is actually where I'm going to cross now. Wait a minute. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I lied to you all. All right. I do have to take a piss soon, actually. It'd be crazy if I just fucking, I don't know, man. Alrighty then. I'm gonna keep going. Ugh. Walking in, walking in, walking. So, I did bring a protein shake, which is pretty cool. I don't know if anyone's been buying protein shakes now, but I think that's where inflation is really hitting, is fucking protein shakes, man. I've never seen inflation in anything bigger than protein shakes. There's a lot of talk about inflation, but I think it was 4 years ago that protein shakes were like $120 for like 15 pounds, and now it's like $250 for 10 pounds. That's crazy. Like, you can buy the cheap Walmart protein now, and they're charging you like $60 for 2 pounds. It's crazy. And it's not even isolate. It's just basically milk protein, which you could just go get like skim milk powder, like instant milk powder, and save money. It would be more or less the same thing if it's not actually whey isolate, if it's just milk powder. I've done some videos on that waxy maize stuff that people use to do quick gains, like the dirty bulking type stuff. And that's literally just cornstarch, which you can buy. And if you're doing that, then you should just buy potato starch, because it actually is a more resistant starch and it helps the gut microbiome. So it's a way to cut cost. I have a protein shake right now in my bag, which I've said 11 times, but it has a little bit of potato starch and creatine in there. This looks like a good mountain area. So that's, I don't think you can see, well, you can see there, that's the top of the mountain at the other side of the creek. Why I keep saying I'm going to cross and then I don't is I want somewhere where I can sit, take a break, take my shoes off, and then cross, instead of just kind of on a bunch of jagged rocks trying to switch shoes, you know, and do that. Yeah. So we'll see how we're rocking it in the free world with Neil Young and my 12-inch penis. Now, okay, back to rocks again. So you can do a little bit of bouldering on those, but probably won't make it the whole way. Spoiler, but we'll do it. We'll cross the creek and we'll do that shit. I think it's only like, I don't know what the temperature is, but 20 something in Celsius. Walking and I'm talking. And I'm gonna stop the video, change my shoes on this kind of private beach swimming hole thing. I want to take a piss, and then I'm gonna get back to you. And this is 31 minutes, so I mean, it's a decent sized vlog. I think what I'm gonna do is because that's the mountain, and then right over here is the side without the rocks. So I think I'm gonna climb up and around, and then I'm gonna hang out up there, which is the smaller mountain of the two, because there's a bigger one down there. But I think the main thing is just I can cross the creek, do a little bit of mountaineering, maybe find like a weird bird's nest or something to film, do an ASMR video, and have like a picnic at the top of the mountain, and then get back with you guys. All right. So hopefully, yeah, the mic is still on. That's good. You know what? I'm actually gonna just put the fucking camera down, and it saves me from setting the mic up again.